As we continue into autumn, one thing is certain: the temperature is dropping. From the warmth of summer just a few weeks ago to the cool air of autumn right now, only to be succeeded by the cold air of winter. While we can't do much about the weather, we can change the spiritual climate, and prayer is one of the primary means by which we can do so. Prayer is as essential to Christian life as flame is to fire. One does not exist without the other. Fire, of course, will warm a cold night, and prayer will just as surely change a spiritual atmosphere. It's no wonder that Jesus built his ministry around prayer, and that prayer featured so prominently in the dynamic life of the early church. No doubt prayer is important in your life too, not only as a means of communion with the Lord, but also as a means of advancing heaven's agenda on the earth. By prayer, we can accelerate the will of God as it unfolds in our lives and the lives of those around us. For that reason, the days between Sunday, November 4th and Sunday, November 25th have been set aside as days of prayer. 21 days of prayer, followed by a day of thanksgiving where we can express thanks for all the prayers we've seen answered so far. Each week for 3 weeks, I'll be sending to all of our leaders a prayer focus sheet with a prayer emphasis for each day. Our daily focus will include matters like church planting, soul winning, the return of the prodigals, our missionaries, the health and well-being of the church in Asia, Africa, Europe, as well as right here in the UK. Naturally, you can pray for other things on that day. You can fast if you wish, prayer walk, open the church building for a day or night of prayer. In fact, you can be as creative as you like and pray in any way you want. The heart of this season, though, is that we will pray simply by asking the Lord to advance His will, that His will be done in our lives, in our churches, and in our nation. The fundamental element of this season of prayer is that there will be across the nation people who are praying for a key issue a day, each of which affects individuals, families, local churches, our nation, indeed all nations. The prayer focus information will be sent to the pastor of each of our churches from the south of England to the far north of Scotland and everywhere in between. Each week a list of 7 matters for prayer, one for each day, will be sent. If you want it sent directly to you, you can email to prayer@apostolic-church.org and it will be sent to you too. Remember that email address, prayer@apostolic-church.org, because it will be a place where you can share and celebrate the stories of answered prayer. I'm looking forward to this season of prayer and the benefits it generates. Let's raise the spiritual climate by believing God for a season of prayer, and that it will give rise to a season of soul winning as the kingdom of God advances in visible ways. The enemy will try to stop you with distraction and diversion. May the Lord bless and help you to join with me and so many others around the nation for 21 days of prayer, starting on November the 4th. God bless you.